But we live, we live, we live, we live. Hey, we live, we live. Hey, and we live, we live, we live, we live. Hey, we live, we live. Hey, we live. This is Rain Check. I'm checking in with my guy,
Big Ant, you know what I'm saying? Section 5, what up?
Big Ant, Section 5. Remember we was talking about, the other day I was talking to a couple people, they was talking about their sections, and those is like the main section, Section 5 and Section 2. Other people, you know, we don't, I'm not trying to disrespect the section, but that was just really it, because that's what the ball courts was.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So you was either there, either one way or the other, just playing ball, always, that's it. That's how we like met each other.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Everybody played ball, and from left rack, like he said, Section 5, it's more left rack people. I don't know how I find these people, but I find them, and it's a good thing because we get to have some good conversations about some good things that's coming up, and it's always about positive, good things. And you know, I ain't gonna put my shirt out there, nothing like that, Bobby, or say nothing about the charity event that Bobby had the other day, but you know, yeah, we be out here talking. Let's talk about some music, right? No, matter of fact, let's go back. Let's go back. I like to go back to high school, junior high school.
Okay.
Do you remember junior high school?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit. So tell me a little bit you know about junior high school. Like a couple people that you still mess with or that you don't. Just a story, something.
I mean, you know, there was two choices in the hood. You either could have went to 61,
Yeah.
or you could have went to Halsey. I went to Halsey, you know what I'm saying? Me and my boys, Sheldon, Kareem, you know, Troy, Light Skin Brian, Monty, you know how it go. I mean, you know, that's how it was.
Shout out to them.
See why? I mean, you know, we was going out on Halsey. Then eventually I went to John Brown, played ball there, one of the best basketball players out of that school.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
John
I mean,
Bell had a lot. St. Rose is talking about he came from out
shout out
there
to
too.
St. Rose. That was my teammate.
Yeah,
Word, that was my
yeah.
teammate. You know what I mean? After that, went to Texas. You know what I'm saying? Went to Morris Junior College. Played there ball for about 2 years. You know what I mean? Got hurt. Came back to the hood. You know what I'm saying? But
what you do after that?
basically, I was eventually focused on my education and stuff like that. Went to school here and there. Started working construction, things of that nature.
Okay,
Then
so you was exploring then.
yeah, trying to find myself. You know, everybody got to find
Okay.
themselves. Then I got with this music stuff, you know what I'm saying, start managing artists, and we here.
So how many artists do you have right now?
Officially 2, working on 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what kind of music do they have? Can we talk about that right
Yeah,
now?
definitely. So I have one artist, her name is Kia DeVay. She from Woodside.
Kia.
Yeah, what up? Shout out to Kia. You know what I'm saying? She rap and stuff like that. She also sing too. Definitely check her
I
out.
can sing too. I be trying to tell people, you know what I mean? Like they put me on anything, I'm killing that. I'm out here in the streets. Who yeah? You know what I'm saying? Just let me know. I'm hooking everything. Nah, I'm joking, but go ahead, Don. She can sing.
Yeah.
That's ill though. You know, you want to be very diverse in what you're doing.
Definitely. And I have another artist, his name is Little Moan.
Little Moan.
He from
shout
Texas.
out.
You know what I'm saying?
Texas,
So,
Texas.
you know what I mean? He about, you know, he only 15 years old, so right now he working on his
Ooh,
shit.
young boy.
So I'm focusing
okay.
on him, trying to get him in
My
depth to the
bad.
game. And I mean, basically that's into myself. I rap myself, but
Okay.
you know,
So how's that going with your rapping?
right now working on my EP, you know what I'm saying, getting a whole bunch of artists together, trying to form maybe another collabo. So
Alright.
anybody willing to do a collabo, hit me up, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm about to, you know, I got them beats.
Yeah.
So just hit me if you need those beats.
We got the beats out here. We got everything. We working right now. You know what I'm saying? It's all about working together, like I've been saying, and trying to help each other so we can all grow. You know what I mean? When everybody's working all from here to here and nobody wants to work together, it makes it harder for people to really be successful.
Now that you mentioned that, that's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
I was
Yeah,
talking to my man the other day. The problem with us as New York artists, nobody want to work together. Everybody think that their movement is popping, my movement is popping.
Yeah.
When you look at other states,
You gotta
and
look at longevity.
yeah,
Longevity.
bro. I'm speaking from experience. When you like, especially like my homies in Texas can attest to this. They work together. They get show money together. They
Yep.
do everything together.
That's
The
how you
only
gotta
state
do it.
that's not like that is New York. Everybody want to be on their own, don't want to work together, don't want to get this chicken. But if we work together, we can get this bread.
Everybody got to do that. That's why we always talk about community and working together and spending money in the same place so you know it's coming back and it's all rotating. So then we can grow. Then we can work. Then you get, you get more laws that are really for us and that are, and in places where we can be comfortable and just relax. Like on a Sunday when you want to just go out and just may have a drink and chill and relax. If you smoke cigarettes, I hate cigarettes, but even those,
too, bro.
I hate them. But I hate them because it's not good for you. And if I want you to live longer so you can see what I do or see what he do or see what other people, smoking cigarettes is killing you, taking away from your life. I know it's a hard habit to kill, but kill it. And I'll never tell you to kill anything but that. But right now, let's talk, let's get back to something that was really hard for you that that pushed you to kind of doing what you're doing right now? So you went through some trial, because everybody goes through the ups and downs. I call life a roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? Because you sitting there. I remember I was like, and I always say this story too. It's like you on I was on a nitro, right? And I'm going up. It's going slow, and everybody's screaming, crying. I'm like, oh, you about to die? Oh, you ain't good. You crying, like, and I'm laughing. Then I get to the top, and I'm like, man, it's taking mad long. I'm like, y'all crying, ain't even nothing. Oh, like it just hit me, and I'm just like, oh, I had my head down. I'm just like, that's how life hits you sometimes. You're just going up and down until you get it. But like, what's something for you that was like, that hit you real hard?
I mean, I always known to get in trouble here and there, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I hit probably my senior year in high school, a lot of things started changing. A lot of my friends getting locked up, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. A couple of my friends dying and passing away. So I just was like, yo, that wasn't the lane that I wanted to be, going in. Unfortunately, I did lose a lot of friends that way. So I said one day, I just decided, I was like, yo, man, I got to get my stuff together. So I started focusing on, I could have went to school in New York. I was like, yeah, I could, a lot of schools was looking at me. But I said I needed a change. So change is always good. So I said, yo, let me go to school in Texas. You feel me?
Keep going, bro.
So basically, when, I got to school in Texas, I started to experience different things. Also seeing how it is being a black man in this country, dealing with what we call white supremacy. You feel what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that, like, people in the hood that I wish they can experience. If they would just get out the hood and just see the world for what it really truly is. So when I seen that, and I seen how they treat us as black African Americans, you know what I'm saying? It made me realize.
What's an example, though? Can you have an example? Can we get a list?
I went to, shout out to my homie Big Time. Y'all know the story is true. When we went to this place in Arkansas called Fort Smith. I had a game out there in Fort Smith.
Did you get in buckets?
Well, I was alright. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to brag. I'm alright.
I understand, because you know what I'm saying? I didn't get in buckets. I still be bragging.
I throw it on anybody, though.
I love to talk.
Throw it on anybody.
I love to talk. It doesn't matter. I don't care what you do. I'm still going to keep talking the whole game until it's over. But nah, go ahead.
Yeah, so we in Fort Smith, whatever. My coach, he had like a hotel set up for us so we could stay there overnight. Relax. So while we over there, we chilling and stuff like that. So this white lady, she come up to me and she go, hey, what you boys doing in these parts? Y'all don't belong out here. And I was looking at her like, being from New York, we don't know what that is. Like, I don't even know what that is.
Welcome anywhere.
First of all, you're not going to call me boy. I'm from New York. And I don't know what that boy stuff means. So, whatever. So, she was like, well, we need you boys to stay on this side of the hotel because we having a convention and we don't want y'all boys to be seen. So basically, that made me feel like, wow, that's racist. Yeah. She was straightforward.
I think I would just stayed there in front of there the whole time and just watched.
No, we basically stood there. We wasn't moving. We wasn't scared. But the point of the matter is that she was even able to say that. That she was comfortable enough just to say that made me realize the world is a different place. The world is crazy, son. Like, so, but that right there made me realize, as a black man, I don't want to live up to stereotypes. I don't want to be that person.
So how do you get yourself out of those stereotypes? What are you doing, like?
Well, what you do is you explore different avenues. You don't always stick to the norm. Everybody want to hustle. Everybody want to do this. You got to find your niche. What makes you happy in life?
Your lane.
Find your lane. Get that money and focus on getting that money. That's it. You don't worry about what nobody say about you. Don't worry about somebody hating. It could be your man who could be hating on you right next to you because they don't want to see you succeed. But at the end of the day, if you got a plan and you focus, no one can stop you from executing that plan. That's how I feel.
Nah, it's the truth, because you're going to get knocked down, right? Mm-hmm. But you got to get up.
Got to get up.
You're going to get knocked down, you got to get up. Yo, they had, my boy had got me earlier today with that 22 push-up shit. Mm-hmm. He nominated me. I didn't want to do it, but I did it. I'm tired now. He got me with that. But, nah, let's talk about something that, the reason why I talk about that is because that's like awareness for something, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to understand for you is like, what's something in your neighborhood, or you want these people that are viewing in to be aware of that concerns you?
Well, if you look at it like this, see, black people don't understand something. Everybody want to be fly. Everybody want to floss, which ain't nothing wrong with that. I like to get fly. I like to wear nice clothes and things of that nature. But see, the thing is, these other people from other races, bro, they understand that ownership is key. When you look in the hood, right, you got that new supermarket on 99th Street. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The new supermarket?
The Asian one.
How many black people work in that supermarket?
I don't know. I don't even go in there.
Yeah, none. You know what I'm saying? They got no black people working in there. They got a Chinese supermarket with Chinese employees that got Chinese customers. So they keeping that bread within the community. The problem with black people is we don't want to keep the bread within the community. You want to share bread with everybody else, but you don't want to keep the bread within the community.
How you gonna fix that?
The way we can fix. No. I had a solution. I'm getting there. The solution is for everybody to support black business. For example, you said you was at Bobby's thing and everything. Everybody needs to support things that people are doing when it comes to entrepreneurship or any type of thing that's positive, that's black own, you should always support it.
Let me
no
stop
matter
you
what.
right there, right? The reason why I say you gotta support it because see, my goal is to interview 1 million people.
Okay.
Be one of the million. I'm gonna do it, regardless if you want to be one of them or not, because it's a lot more people than 1 million people in the world, and I'm gonna go every place, and I'm gonna travel, and we're gonna have conversations. Even if I have 4 or 5 conversations with you, those count because those are all gonna be different conversations.
Word.
You understand what I'm saying? We're talking about growing and elevating. That's when we coming back and like, oh, where you was at before? Now look at you. You know what I'm saying? Like now we're looking back at how we growing. You know what I mean? We got to give back to our community somehow. You know what I mean? And everybody can be an example by just coming out and supporting or just kind of in the know of what's going on. And that's why I want to, like, you know, always extend myself to people about doing more right now together. Sometimes you got to do a lot of free stuff just to get your career off the ground. You know what I mean? And some people are not willing to because they feel like they're worth something. But if you're worth something and you hold it inside, how are people supposed to know? And if you're worth something, if you got a lot, let it out. Don't hold nothing. All them songs, everything, put them out. Flood it. Because that's when stuff changed. When people see flooded, like, I'm either going to take this person off my list or I'm going to look at what they doing.
You're right. And also, too, like you said, like you see, like in youth, like when we was coming up, a lot of the elders used to always come up to us and be like, we doing something wrong. They would say something about it. You know what I mean? They'll post you up. You know what I mean? We got to start being role models for the kids in the community.
Takes a village to
you know what I mean?
raise these kids,
You see these kids out here doing something crazy. You know, we got a lot of problems with
Come
alcoholism in the hood.
Come in.
You just give them a talk and just talk to them. You know what I mean? Maybe that it could be inspiration for them. Maybe to make a change or something like that.
And it's all about, you know what it's really about? It's about being able to approach these people or any kind of people, and it's all about, you know, just showing respect as you're approaching. So if I'm approaching somebody, I'd be like, okay, hey, what's up, boss? So, young king, how you doing? Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying what I'm saying is right, but this is what I observed from what you're doing or what you're not doing, and maybe this can help.
Yep.
Or maybe, you know, you can take these words. Maybe it won't mean nothing to you now, but down the line it'll mean something to you. So sometimes you gotta understand, like, it's as teaching, like, and as we was being taught, it's all about experience. So people told you stuff, and guess what? You still did what you wanted to do.
Right.
And you messed up like how they said you was, and it was like, you know what? I fixed it.
Yep.
And you don't have to hit I told you, but you could at least know that you said something to the person.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So if we having that conversation, let's talk about it.
Yep.
You got to be able to express yourself. A lot of people can't express themselves, and they can't learn or understand and agree to disagree. You have to say what you have to say to people and just walk away.
That's right.
That's it. You know what I mean?
That's
This is
right.
what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I think this would be best for you because I'm looking at the best for you. Because at the end of the day, we're all, if I'm black and that person black and this person black, whatever, and they do something dumb, it all comes back to black people.
Yep. You're right.
That's why I like this show because it's about being positive images. You're out here trying to do something with your music. You're out here hustling, doing whatever you got to do, but you're doing better than what you was.
Yeah, basically.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
appreciate that.
Or like you know, even if you're not doing better than what you was, you're doing good, great enough to know that you're not in jail. You're out here doing something productive. You know what I mean? And that's all it really is about. What I'm trying to do a rain check, and I'm trying to interview people. So I need you guys to definitely hit me up, flood my inbox,
Flood them, bro.
it. You know what I mean?
Appreciate the fact that he's even giving people this platform. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Anytime he hit me up, he asked me, I was ready. I'm ready. So,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
definitely.
Anything to empower our people and make our people better, like, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to help. That's all I feel. I mean, you know, basically, like I said, like, you know, you see somebody to speak to, I mean, like Rain said, you know, you just got to be more, you know, we got to be more, I guess, approachable. We got to learn how to respect one another's opinions and stuff.
Yes.
Stop always feeling you right and stuff like that. And just, you know,
Definitely.
give that person a helping hand, you know?
Agree to disagree.
Word.
You know what I mean? All positive energy because, like I said, as you're growing, when I always tell you to get your own on your own, that's to get yourself better, is you have to grow, but you have to also know that like as you're changing, it won't happen just like that. Little at a time.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Little at a time. Let's talk about something for you dealing with family, because I know you got a big family.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? You got what son are you? Are you like the 5th or the 6th one?
Yeah, my father was a Rolling Stone, man. So, I
Rockin'
mean,
and rollin'.
I know he got 9 kids. Have more. There's a lot of us, bro. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? My family is, we tight. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brothers and my sister. You know what I'm saying?
If you want to throw their name out there?
Oh, that's a lot, bro. But yeah,
That's a
Brian,
lot.
Gavin, Jasmine, Tiger, man. You know what I'm saying? Jennifer, Teresa.
See?
Oh, Tracy. I got a whole bunch. So, I mean, yeah, shout out to all of them. They all doing big things and stuff like that. But family is key. You gotta love your family, man. You gotta stick. Family keeps you grounded, bro.
Yeah,
you
but
know.
when you're saying you gotta love your family, you gotta understand what he's saying when he means that. When he says that, is that Your family is who they are, so you have to love them for who they
Yeah,
are.
believe me.
Don't try to change
Nah.
anybody. There's no such thing. You can change. There's such thing as changing, but that you heard what I said. You can change. So that means you have to change yourself. You can't force somebody, but you can talk to them about it here and there. You know what I mean? Yo, bro, you should. You know, I told you should have did, but such and such. And you're like, yeah, okay, that's it. Like, whatever. Now let's get back to regular.
Yeah, word.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You just telling them so you know I care. So I'm gonna tell you, yo, you shouldn't be drinking that, or you shouldn't be doing that, or you shouldn't be doing this. But you're not gonna be nagging them. You just be like, yo, just told you, but yo, what's up with the Knicks? Because the Knicks is how you feeling about the Knicks though, bro? Like, real quick.
Well, the part the Chicago Bulls had, but I love the Knicks, man. I'm a Knicks fan. I feel as if this year they can make some noise. I don't know about winning no chip, but they definitely can hit the playoffs. They better make the playoffs. Melo, y'all better make the playoffs. So, but what I'm saying is that they definitely can make some noise. They got, Derrick Rose got
Melo,
something
you
to
about to
prove.
retire,
We
Melo.
need that. We
Melo,
need
matter
that.
of fact, Melo, just come on my show. We're gonna have a conversation.
Yeah, get Melo on here, man.
Just Melo, stop playing Melo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Melo, you know this. You didn't have a real talk with me yet. You know what I mean? I didn't check you. We didn't rain check you. Nah, I'm messing with you. But, but we out here. Let's also talk about, like you were saying about you was talking about your family and how many siblings you have, and where do you fall in that line of siblings?
Well, I'm in the middle. I consider myself. Well, I am the middle child. So
So what number are you?
probably 6, 5. Yeah, 5. Yeah, there you go. Out of the 9.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, I'm the more extrovert. I talk a lot. I'm very outspoken and stuff like that. So I consider myself a leader and things of that nature. But I have a whole bunch of talented family members that all do their own parts and play their own roles. But at the end of the day, there's no judging one another. We just family, man. Everybody got their bumps and bruises and things of that nature. But like Rain said, man, I love my family for who they are and what they give. What they give me.
You gotta come to a realization that people. You have these perceptions of people and you judgments that you're like, and it's a judgment when you say that you expect somebody to do something because you're judging what they're doing or what's going on in their life to have these expectations. So when you're judging these people, you got to remember that you can judge them, but you got to also have realistic thoughts too.
Yes.
Of what they're doing.
Yes, sir.
Because then that means that is who they are, so you gotta love them for that. You can't keep getting mad every time. Like, we always have this same conversation. You know who's really crazy? The person that's saying we always have this same conversation, because that is them.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't get mad. You just gotta laugh like, yo, this is crazy. That is them. All right, I gotta get past it. You gotta learn, what can I do to get past this rather than arguing?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? What is something how we building? It's always about building. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it takes other people longer than others. So you might be complaining about it and they might not get it for a while. Give them that space.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Sometimes
right.
people need space to understand that you're taking certain things for granted.
Yep.
But what I want to talk about too, with being that you're the middle child, and you spoke about how you're extroverted and how you talk about things. Has there ever been like something like really hard for you to accept? Like, is there like, some people may look for some tension. Have you ever saw yourself feeling like that?
Well, see, the thing is, I'm the middle child. Let me explain. I'm the middle child of my father's kids. See, my mother's kids, I'm the oldest.
Okay.
So in my household, like when I was growing up in Left Rack, I was the oldest of my mother's kids. So not really, because I was always the oldest. I was expected to watch the kids that was in the household. You feel me?
You was already a grown man.
Yeah, my mom.
You actually though, bro. Like, since you was like 5, you was about a grown man size.
Word, I think I was like 5 feet when I was 5.
Dude is not big, bro. He's like, how tall are you?
Like 6'7", bro.
6'7", bro.
Yeah, man,
You telling me that this dude wasn't a grown man at age 11? He was 11. I'm telling you.
Word
bro.
up.
But listen, that was the good thing though, because we had a lot of different people that get big sizes, small, but we all had heart in Left Rack.
Left Rack is something in the water, man. I don't know.
The jungle.
It's the strong survive, man. Everybody had heart, like you said. Like it was just something about being from Left Rack that it was like a pride thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you always had that.
So I mean, it's just that I think we were just born with that gift, all of us.
Yeah, and that's good though. The best thing about Left Rack, that a lot of these people that we're interviewing, they're all like still friends.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? A lot of people, like, they have their crew, but they still friends from Left Rack. So it's like, even when we do have these up and coming events, you guys are coming out, and it's more like I'm still with my crew, but it should be also that we're relaxing and having fun. You know what I mean? It should never be like, oh, I don't mess with that person. Nah, if you don't mess with them, cool. But right now, this event is here. We here to have fun. So we shouldn't have to worry about nobody coming with guns, knives, nothing like that. It's all love, because right now we having fun.
Yep.
If you want to go fight and do all that other stuff, let's do that. other days. Like, you know, you got 6 other days. This one day out of this month or this year, I want to have fun.
That's right.
Or this 3rd or 4th, it's still gonna be less than how many days we got in this year where you can act up. So this day or those days when we are out as black people, as interracial people, everything, whatever, we should be able to enjoy ourselves.
Word, we should.
Just enjoy ourselves, because that's what life is about. You only have one, so you telling me you just gonna work hard, save. But what are you saving for?
Word.
If you don't get there to do it, you gotta plan now, have fun, right?
It's all about having fun. You know, life is short, man. You gotta live your life to the fullest, no matter what. No days promised. You know what I mean? So you gotta have fun, man. And have beef and all that other stuff is irrelevant.
Oh no, this is the last question I have.
Okay, go.
So I have to, or maybe I'm gonna probably have another one. I'll be lying. This is one question, right? If you had to dream, right? You dreaming big, you really like, okay, this is what I want right here. Like, I want to be this. Like, there's no way nobody can say no. If you dreamed it, you can say it now. And I know I'm asking that's deep. And you always can hit me with the let me get a rain check on the question. But if you want to explain, I want you to talk about your biggest dream. If you can be, you know, everybody has that American dream, right? But I'm talking about really, like, if you could be rich and you had this and that and whatever, like, you can have it and it'll be forever. What would it be?
I just want to be, I don't know, man. That's a good question. But you know what? I can answer that. It's easy. I would just want to be wealthy and be able to put my people on. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to.
What's wealthy, though?
Meaning wealthy doesn't necessarily mean being rich. It's just wealthy is just being happy and enriched in life. You know what I'm saying? With me, I just want to have it where it's a balance. I don't need to be a millionaire. As long as I'm comfortable, bro, and my peoples is comfortable,
like that,
I'm good, man. Money don't mean nothing, man. Money brings the root of all evil. But at the end of the day, if I can help my brother get where I'm at, then I'm good, man. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it should be about. You know what I'm saying? We gotta help each other, bro. We gotta
help each other. We got a lot of events coming up. You guys gotta really tune in. Listen to me. We are having an event on September 15th. We give you the date. It's all about you. If you get there, I would love for you to be there. We're gonna have happy hour. We're gonna have a little 20-minute show for memorial of Todd, Tone, and Theo. Todd, Tone, and Theo memorial, 20 minutes. Then we're gonna have some performances. We're gonna have just a couple performances. We're not gonna have too many. We're probably gonna have like 3 performances. Each performance is like 3 minutes, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? You get a minute of show or whatever, but not too much, because we want to enjoy the party. We want to enjoy each other's company, and we're gonna have a lot of the same people that came up from all ages, from young all the way up, and we just gonna enjoy the night, and everybody's gonna go home safe. If you need a ride, we call Uber. I'm the Uber for you. If you ain't got Uber, you want to Lyft, I'm right there with you too. My bad. But we cross promoting. Tell them about your social medias.
Okay, so on Instagram is Big Ant Section 5. That's what it is. YouTube, you can YouTube Big Ant, YouTube Kid of A, YouTube Dopest Niggas Alive. I'm all through there, man. I have a whole bunch of channels and stuff like that. But my Instagram, if you go through there, you can find all of my channels. So Big Ant Section 5.
Yo, do you got the music? You want to try to play a little bit of it?
Yeah, let me see what I got. Yeah, I'll play a little something for you.
Okay, so as he's getting the music, I'm going to talk about my social networks. I'm going to talk about rain check. Yo, we got an interview tomorrow, Monday. It's going to be crazy. Like, this one is crazy. The other one's crazy. They're all crazy. It's just crazy. You know, it's just fun. And I'm sorry, I get crazy sometimes when I get excited. And I'm happy that I get to do these interviews and talk like this with people that I know, that I chill with. And it's real. I'm like this all the time. No, it's not no joke. I'm always like this. Even if somebody comes to me and they be acting weird, I'm going to act weird with them and be like, what are you talking about? Like, for real? Like, just because I like to have fun, and it's about enjoying life. It really is.
Word, that's
people look at you like, if I'm out, right, and a person look at me because I'm tall, I'm 6'5", so people look at me like I'm an alien or somebody, I'm somebody, like, and I know I'm somebody. I mean, I'm somebody, but I'm not anybody to somebody that doesn't know me. You understand what I'm saying? As in, like, being a celebrity. I don't think I'm one of those. Far from it. But I am somebody to myself, so I would never say I'm nobody. But coming back to what I'm trying to say, a person would look at me like, oh, are you somebody? I'm like, no. Or I just look at them like, yo, for real? Like, cause it's like they look at you like you like it's like something crazy. You know what I mean? Just how you said when the lady spoke to you. But other people, you ready?
Yeah, I mean, whatever you want. I'm ready.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. I'm done. I don't need to talk no more.
Okay.
I just be talking.
what's
No, I didn't have it. That's what I'm saying. You just play it or you.
Oh, okay. I'll just play it. All right. So let me see. What you want to hear? Some. Let me see. I play some kids like some.
Something from Kia?
Yeah.
Whatever that she ready with, or something that you got?
No, I'm gonna play something right now with me, Kia, and Kel Blue from the 5. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Shout out to Kel Blue.
So we're gonna play that through, and as we play that through, we're gonna talk a little bit. Y'all can listen. Wait, hold this for a second. I got you. Yeah.
Are you ready?
You can play it, play it, play it.
Wow, I thought you was
Let it
me.
play, let it 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 play.
This isn't so exclusive. What's up? I got it honest, so I could never tell a lie. Panamanian, I got that from my father's side. Picture perfect, so you know I'm never camera shy. I got the tool on me, so I never gotta hide. I got that sour, got that diesel, got that loud pack. Heard you smoking on that Reggie, better give it back. I'm with the shits, and I bet your bitch know the deal. Can't relate to being pussy, don't know how it feel. A lot of niggas wanting features, but I'm charging, nigga. I ain't put this much work in to be trying to bargain, nigga. Fuck your name,
Shout out to my nigga
fuck your
Silk on the
fame,
beat.
get your
You know what I'm saying?
bars
I
up.
believe that New York is the foundation of hip hop. That beat is obviously a sample from Cream, from the Wu-Tang Clan Cream. You know what I'm saying? Got Kel Blue on it. You know, Kel Blue got that old school flow, and we just went with it. You know what I mean?
And they start shaking up. Cash knows everything around me. Queens get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. Cash rules everything around me. Queens get the money. Dollar bill, y'all.
Yeah, Kel about to go. Kel Blue about to get on this right now.
Kel Blue, the homie.
Yeah, yo.
He's definitely gonna catch Kel Blue too, so don't worry.
You gotta get that, man.
Queens get the money. Dollar bill, y'all.
Ain't nothing funny. We getting this money and still bubbling. DNA don't play, our dollar signs are still doubling. Shell flying to my rivals, his body is still trembling. A bottle becomes suicidal when you test a real veteran. Queen snap the cream, can't sleep to live our dream. We got 12,000 fiends, now we pushing for 16. My 9 who's 16, in case shit get mean. We all doing big things if you follow this routine, and it seems you haters wanna revive a situation, no mistaken. We stacking, rescue cats faking, replace them. Your expectations no longer needed. Who awaken when it's in you.
Basically, right now we got we're gonna put out a mixtape. Basically, it's gonna be all old school joints, samples of old school joints. At the end of the day, music will always last. It's timeless. So if you do that, and you can let somebody remember, you know, where we were when you heard Cream. You know what I'm saying? We definitely trying to give people that feel. You know what I mean? Or that old school hip hop. Because I think hip hop is losing its sound. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's still a lot of people out there like that though, that like the older, like lyrical.
It's
still good beats.
Yeah, definitely.
On it, you know.
So definitely, this is definitely one of our mixtapes for homage.
We're gonna be definitely doing some spoken words coming up soon. We got some places we gotta come out to. Some you might have to really travel, like get on the plane, and if you could, that'd be cool. But if you can't, it's cool too.
Yeah, that's me like this. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I said, like you was asking where it came from. We basically you know, I got a whole bunch of producers on that. Shout out to Silk. Shout out to my nigga Mike Murder. Last Child. I got a whole bunch of different old school and new school producers that mess with me, and they sampling all these old school beats and they throwing them at me left and right. So you're gonna definitely hear more tracks like this from me. You're definitely gonna have a mixtape called Homage, paying homage to all of my old school artists.
Yo, we out here.
We out here, bro.
Definitely good time right now.
Yes, sir.
Good music right now. Good weather right now.
Nice out here, bro.
This is just a good thing right now. Positive energy. You know what I mean? And I would just keep it real. This is the only thing that's bothering me right now. Like, I don't like cats. I'm scared of cats, bro.
Yo, I
We got cats, bro.
Yo, I'm the only person in the hood that got cats. I got a cat, bro.
Yeah, and I'm allergic to them, so that's why I just scratch them and shit like that, yo. I don't mind people having them, I don't mind. But that's the only thing. But then sometimes I'm just scared of cats, so I just don't know too much about them.
Yeah, son, she's not gonna bother you, bro.
No, I see that.
She's chilling, she's watching, she making sure I'm good. That's it. You know what I mean?
Oh, no problem. None at all. None of this, y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, so we definitely had that music playing right there. We definitely out here in Queens right now. I know I told you. Last one we did, we was in Manhattan. We in Queens right now. Same day, different stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
different people, more and more good stuff. Definitely you gotta tune in again tomorrow. We got one at 2 o'clock. We're gonna be out in Jersey. That's gonna be a good one.
Woo, Jersey.
Don't not tune in. It's at 2 o'clock. And if you do, and if you forget, remember we always repost them or we put them up. You can look at the bottom to see the dates that they've been there, how long it's been there. YouTube, go to any of my videos. You can see them up on YouTube. If you want to see an old one or a new one, I'm still doing construction, so I gotta fix names and everything. But you know what? At least you got this stuff. Section 5, Section 2. Yeah, we out. Get your own on your own, you heard?